All right, Moylette, you ready to go?
Ready to rock now, Ollie.
When is it on?
Friday night. Looking forward to it now. It's like I'm like a child now waiting for Christmas at this stage.
This is a big step.
Not really a big step. This is the step we've been looking for and training for. It's a natural progression really from where we're at. I wouldn't call it a big step, but it's where we want to go, and it's a big challenge. But no, I wouldn't say a big step. It's a step in the right direction, but not a big step.
Yeah. And this is the All Ireland, is it?
The All Ireland final now. The elites. This is the Sam Maguire of the boxing world, I suppose, in the National Stadium in Dublin. That's the Crow Park then at the boxing world. I'll relate everything back to that because that's what people are more familiar with. A lot of people wouldn't know the household names in the boxing circle as they would.
Okay, do you know who you're fighting?
Yes, I'm fighting an old rival of mine, I suppose. Dean Walsh. He's a nephew of Ireland's head coach, our former head coach, Billy Walsh. We had a battle last year in the same stage in the National Elite final. He put me on the post. I thought I did enough to win it, but obviously the judges didn't. I have thought a lot about that fight in the last 10 months, and I've learned a lot from it, and I've taken good things and bad points from it. I believe I'm better now and stronger now, and I'm going to do the job this time.
How many times have you met him?
This is the second time we fought once, and he's 1-0 up on me. But there's a statistic going around that the same boxer hasn't bet me twice in Dublin, so I'm banking on that now to be the same again. I believe I'm far better experienced, and I believe I've put too much work in to let it slip this time.
I believe you've trained really hard for this.
Well, I've trained as hard as I can possibly train. We're just looking back on the training log there. This is our 18th week training. Training twice a day for 5 and 6 days a week, you know. Between on the track and the gym and strength and conditioning and my sparring, everything is done. You're getting my rubs, my nutrition is good. It's the full package really. I wouldn't say I trained extra hard. I just trained as normal as I always do, and that seems to be getting the job done. And I put 100% into it, yeah, but I always do. So I didn't train extra hard for this. It's all part of the game.
And how's your head?
Head is in a good place, yeah, everything is perfect. As I said, with the complete package, the nutrition is good, the training's good, my head is good, my background team around me is all good. Everything is good, and then we've proven that in the last couple of months.
Is there a lot of this in the head?
There is a lot of it in the head, but when you get in the ring, it comes out of the head. The build-up, as in this week now, I'm going to spend a lot of time on my own. In the last couple of weeks, as I said, we're 18 weeks now preparing for this. And this is exactly where I want to be. So I spent a lot of time on my own in the last 18 weeks, as in I don't go out socialising, anytime I have any bit of spare time in my hands, I'm resting because I want to get the most out of my training session. If I'm not working, I'm training. If I'm not training, I'm resting. So it's a very quiet, simple, boring life, but it's the life of a top athlete at the end of the day.
Dare you think any further ahead?
No, not at the minute. I've 1 minute in my mind, and that's the 1 minute of the first round next Friday night. Obviously, there is goals, and it has its advantages of getting through it. But I'm not looking any further than that. No, I got caught in the long grass before, where I took some fights as for
granted.
For granted, yeah, absolutely, and I never got over the hurdle. So no, nothing phases me about after this. It's all about the first minute of the first round on Friday night.
So it's 1 day at a time.
Absolutely, yeah. We have all our preparations done. As I said, this is an easy week now. The hard work is done. Just relax, keep the weight in control, and keep my frame of mind in the right place.
Brilliant, yeah, good.
four of them stay. Get up. You two step right in. Bring it out. Again. Sneaky. Yeah. Double. Right hand left hook. Again. Double. Right hand. Again. Would you? Again. Four. Back.
Okay, Martin, do you think you have a winner?
A winner. That's past tense, Sally. He's been a winner for a lot of years.
He has a great record. Can you
Savage record.
tell us how good it is?
Titles up through since he was 11 years of age. Finest talent that this club has had and probably will ever had or will ever have. But you know, this is the final on Friday. It's a big occasion, but I mean, it's what it is. There's lots of more important things out there in life, but I just hope Ray does himself justice, which I'm sure he will, and he'll give it everything.
This guy is a world champ, isn't he? He won
Ray? He's 17 years of age.
Yep.
So that's forgotten about now after the
No,
last.
we don't. Well, you might forget, but the rest of us don't forget.
I suppose it's about 6 years old now, so
Yeah, time for another one.
well, you're only as good as your last fight. So
We try and block all that stuff out now at this
We
stage.
limit it on that. Yeah, we need to.
And you have a European title, haven't
2011.
you? Yeah.
That's a fair bit back as well. No, I don't.
And you got Irish
I don't-
ones.
Yes, absolutely. But I don't go back on them records. I'm only as good as my last fight, and my last fight now will be against Ian Walsh, and then we can revise again and see how we got on. Then we'll see how my titles after that.
Have you studied the opposition?
Yeah, to a certain amount. You know, I mean, you can't get clogged up too much in the opposition too, because you know you have to be focused on your own plan and what we have to offer. We can control to a certain degree what Ray's going to do. We can't control what the other guy is going to do. But you know, I believe Ray is stronger. His hunger is there more this year than I've ever seen it. And you know, we need a bit of lady luck as well. You always need lady luck, or as I call it, a bit of karma. You know, it's going to come good for us this year, I think. You know.
Well, I hope so. We're with the whole of Westport, the whole of Mayo. We'll be looking forward to a little victory here. Well, the best of luck to both of you.
Thanks, Ali.
Thank you very much.